What's cracking, my New World friends? If you're anything like me, sometimes you're low on gold, which actually a lot of times I'm low on gold, and I see something I need at the trading post, or I need something to upgrade an artifact like a armor matrix, jewelry matrix, or something, or even a new piece of armor, shiny weapon, some nice jewelry, but I don't have the gold to get it. So today we're going to take care of that. I'm going to show you 5 tips that I wish I knew earlier in the game. They will not all be farming because that's what most videos are. There'll be some other things involved as well. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to go from broke to rich. The first tip will be familiar to most people. It's pretty popular right now. So that'd be just cutting down the banana trees to get bananas. Hopefully you're going to use an attuned logging axe so you can get some different kind of moats. Some of the ones like fire moats and stuff sell for some pretty good gold. Remember to always use your proficiency booster when you're doing this. Logging luck gear, I believe it does help with getting the bananas. I've noticed every once in a while you'll get 2 with each sling. And over a period of a couple hours, you can make 8 to 10,000 gold pretty easy, as these sell for 6 to 7, sometimes even 8 gold on the trading post. For tip number 2, you're going to want to grab your skinning luck gear, proficiency boosters, have your skinning trophies, and eat the skinning luck boost food, and go after turkeys or any of the other birds throughout a turnum. And you can get the blue poultry breast and the green poultry thigh. They're used in some of the trade skill foods and are selling pretty good right now. I believe one of them was around 18 gold and the other around 9 gold at the time of making this video. You can get a decent amount if you can find an area with a lot of turkeys or a lot of the other birds in there. This is the Warna Isle area. There's tons of turkeys, also a lot of herbs and stuff to get as secondary gold boosters. The next tip is going to be to run your daily elite chest runs that you see shouted for. World tours, sometimes they're called on different servers. Whenever you run these and you open up the elite chests, of course, you're going to have the chance to get some dark matter, which you'll need to upgrade the artifacts, as well as you'll get some orange legendary gear, some of which you can sell for a pretty good price. There'll be other consumables and things in there, sometimes a golden scarab, so you can make some gold off of that. And then you can also salvage the legendary orange gear that is not bind on equip, and you can get dark matter from that as well. So you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, for tip number 4, you're going to go out and farm the herbs. And I don't mean just for the hyssop. Of course, that's good for the arcana skill people, and you can sell those pretty good for like 30.30 gold or so each. Not 30 gold, that would be awesome. But whenever you're doing this, if you use your proficiency boosters and your harvesting luck gear and such, you can get things like nutmeg, cinnamon, sage, and mint, which sell for a pretty penny right now, as they're used in some of the higher level cooking skill foods. Before we get with tip number 5, just if anybody else has any ideas on how to make gold, it's helpful for the community, please put those in the comments. And if you enjoy the content or find it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and it helps me. And for tip number 5, we're going to take the different herbs like the nutmeg, the cinnamon, the sage, and the mint. We're going to combine it with things like the poultry breast and the poultry thighs, as well as the bananas. And then we're going to make some of the new attribute foods and some of the new trade skill foods. And that's how we're going to make some extra gold. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. Then you earned yourself a bonus tip. So tip number 6 is to farm ectoplasm. They're used in some of the rune glass cases, and you're going to need a lot of those to put on your weapons and your armor and such with your different gems. So you want to farm those. Some of those are 700-800 gold. From time to time, it just depends on when you're selling them. So you might want to hold on to them and sell them at peak, maybe on the weekend and such. You get a bigger gold return on that. As always, hope you found the content enjoyable or helpful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next video.